Well, hello everybody. What is up? It is your girl Rue again from Spirit Reads on Instagram. So y'all, in this video, I'm doing a video. I don't usually do these, but I've been called to do this video about Doja Cat. There has been a lot of controversy surrounding her for the past couple of days that I've been seeing on blogs and on YouTube about her maybe being racist, not loving her black side because she is biracial, she's African and white. Her hanging out with people in tiny chats or group messaging and videos about her hanging out with people who are white supremacists or incels. I've heard that term. And also some of her music having some racial undertones and things of that nature. I've also seen videos about her saying she doesn't like her hair. But I have to let y'all know, I'm a very neutral party when it comes to Doja Cat. I don't really listen to her music like that. I've heard a couple of songs by her. I haven't even heard that Say So remix or the Say So song. So I'm a neutral party in this, but I've just been called by Spirit to try to maybe gather and see what's going on with her, psychologically, what's going on in her head or in her mind. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to pull some cards, but while I'm pulling these cards, y'all, please make sure to like my video as well as subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with all of the videos that I'm posting. So y'all check my videos out, and let me take a moment right now to try to conjure up the energy of Doja and see what's going on with her. What's going on with her psychologically, emotionally, mentally. What's happening with her? What was her motive between what she was doing? What's Doja got spiritually, mentally, emotionally? Okay. So let's see what we got. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups. Wow, that one's deep. The Hanged Man in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords. Wow, and this card was already pulled up. So we got the Page of Pentacles theme card being the Four of Wands in reverse. So the main thing I see right here automatically is with this Four of Wands in reverse, this Ten of Cups in reverse, is that she was on her way and is still on her way to being extremely successful. As you know, she just had that #1 song with Nicki Minaj, and she is on her way to being really successful, really popular, icon really. But it's these cards in reverse, so that's showing that something stopped that in its tracks. Yes, she got that #1, but something stopped her, trajectory in its tracks. And what I'm seeing there is it has to do with some type of karmic situation. And what that karmic situation is her being in those groups with those racist people and her saying some racist remarks, and saying some not so great things. That is coming back to bite her energetically right now. So yeah, she was on a great trajectory when it came to her music career, and she was building up and boosting her career. But something karmically she did in her past is coming back to bite her in the ass. And as y'all can see right now is those comments, those videos and everything resurfacing. So that's what's coming to bite her in the butt energetically, because that energy that she was putting out was not good. It was not good, but the thing that we got to think about deeper is, why was she putting out this negative, toxic energy? Why was she even in those types of, tiny chat groups? Or why was she even saying things negatively about her hair and black people? What is that about deeper? So yes, it was bad, but what's the deeper meaning of that? And what I see from here is the deeper meaning is the Six of Cups. Now this Six of Cups, honey, has to do with your childhood relationships. And from what I hear, she doesn't have that best of a relationship with her father. And I really think that that wound that she has in her childhood from her father not being there, or him not being present rather, has really had an effect on her in her future. It may have caused her to have some sort of resentment towards black people, resentment towards her black side, resentment towards her black features, like her hair, like she was talking about, because she was hurt by her father, you know? They say that fathers are supposed to be the child's first love, and she didn't have that experience. So I feel like that is what has caused her to kind of have some kind of self-hate towards her black side, as well as black, I don't want to say as black people in general, but just black features and just things that have to do with being African American or African, things like that. Another thing I see here that she could be getting back karma wise is maybe if she has done people dirty in her relationships or have cheated or has lied. I feel like she's getting that karma back as well. Maybe in her relationship she wasn't really too faithful or did right by her partners. And that karma is coming back to bite her right now, because I honestly feel like maybe there was some type of partner that she had that, you know, once they ended things, they may have wished some bad stuff upon her, or maybe they wished that, you know, she could feel the same hurt that she caused them. And I feel like she's definitely getting that karma back now. So she's just really going through a time of getting back her, I would say, negative karma. And that's how it usually works, is you'll be on this trajectory to be doing these wonderful things, and then bam, karma will hit you. That's why you got to be careful about what you do, because it's always going to come back to bite you, sweetie. Okay. So, and like when we have this hanged man in reverse, it's about seeing things in a different perspective. And that's what I think people need. I think that's not even what people, that's what she is starting to realize right now. She's starting to look at what she did in the past in a new light, a new perspective. She's starting to see, hey, what I did, I can see how that could be taken as racist. I can see how that could be taken as not a good thing, because when she was in those groups, maybe she was so like self-hating, or just she was in such a bad mental state or space, that when she was making those comments or doing those things, she saw it as okay, or the people around her made it seem like it was okay. She didn't have a perspective of, you know, this is wrong, you know, what I'm doing. She was seeing it as funny. You know, when she made these types of comments, people would laugh at it. You know, it was acceptable to people that she was around. But now she's seeing with a new pair of eyes that what she was doing was wrong. The people that she may have hung out with and made those remarks are very wrong. You know what I mean? So I feel like she's really taking the time out right now to see what she did was wrong, basically. And I would really suggest to her, you know, to get some help with that, because this type of situation can cause a person to change. And some people might say, oh, she's not going to change, oh, this and that, I'm done with her. Understand that everybody has some sort of psychological issues, whether it be something like this, where the father might not be in your life. You can have daddy issues, mommy issues, you can have codependency issues. Somebody may have done something to you wrong in your childhood. All of us have some sort of psychological issues that deal with our childhood. She is no different. Now, is hers public? Yes. You know, is hers a little rough? Yes, it is. But don't pass judgment on people so harshly, even with her situation. Yes, she's been in some you know, she's been depicted as this racist person, and you never know. But don't be so quick to judge people that you don't even know, because that karma can come back on you for being judgmental when you have done things too, because of some traumas that you have had in your past. I hope that makes sense to y'all. So more of the story here, y'all, is when she was just trying to get started and start her trajectory on her life, you know, in her career, everything was going good. She was feeling like she was accomplished. She made a wonderful accomplishment with that, you know, Say So song. Karma came back to bite, and let this be a lesson to y'all. What you put out in the universe, you're going to get right back, period. If it's of negative quality, you're going to get that right on back. Point blank to the period, okay? And also, I didn't mention this page because this is just about her, you know, starting her career, like this new money and things of that nature, her just getting started. So let's see if we can find some clarifying cards for her. What is a clarifying card for Doja Cat? What is a good clarifying card for her? Oh, okay. So we got retreat for her. Yeah, she needs to take some time to retreat, sweetie. And boundaries. Boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am, sweetie. Okay. She definitely is taking that time to retreat and kind of figure out where the heck did she go wrong. I think that's perfect for her. She doesn't really need to be too busy on social media right now. She put out that apology letter. Now it's time for her to retreat and get the help that she needs. And she also needs to figure out, why are her boundaries so low? Why are her standards so low when it comes to how people treat her or how people make her feel? She needs to figure out, how can she kind of build up those boundaries so she won't have those types of issues again. Because I know when I was listening to those videos, people were kind of maybe saying some little rough things about her, about her being loose and things of that nature. That people shouldn't be saying those things about you. You know what I'm saying? And you be okay with it. That's just my opinion. So she needs to figure out how to figure out how to get some boundaries going there, because she seems to not really have too many. Okay? That's just my opinion. So let me pull a card about love. What is a card for Doja Cat when it comes to love? Okay. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. That's very interesting. And I think this has to do with just her. It's her self as well as us. It's saying for her to focus on love and look for the good in everyone. Look for the good in everyone, regardless of color, regardless of how their hair texture is, regardless of their culture. She needs to focus on looking at that there's love and goodness in everything, regardless of if her Black father may have hurt her. That does not mean that everyone Black is going to hurt her, or she needs to hate her Blackness or hate anything regarding Black people or make those types of negative jokes. She needs to focus and understand that, yes, she had a moment where somebody Black did hurt her, which was her father, which is a deep hurt, but she needs to let that go and focus on love, because that's what she needs to focus on. Because if she wants people to love her right now, regardless of what she did in the past, because forgiveness is a big thing for us. So at some point we do, if she really does change, we can forgive, but we don't gotta really F with her like that, but still forgive. We need to focus on love too and look for the good in everyone as well. Even people like Doja Cat, when she made these horrendous statements, we still need to love one another, but we can love people from a distance. We can forgive people from a distance, but don't hate this woman so much where it causes you to have negative energy, or don't hate this woman so much to where you're going to be going through what she's going through with that, putting negative things out there and then getting negative back. Okay, so just focus on love, y'all. Listen to what people got to say about her, but don't take it to heart. Okay, it's not that serious. So anyway, you guys, that is the reading that I had on Doja Cat. I just wanted to do that quickly because I felt called to do it. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and please comment down below your thoughts about Doja Cat. Do you feel like she is canceled, point blank, period, F her? Or do you feel like she can be redeemed? Or do you feel like this is just stupid with cancel culture? What do you feel about Doja Cat? Leave comments down below, okay? So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. I will talk to you later. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.